everyone, it is Mrs. P. I am finally able to film this video. I really wanted to do it earlier today, but today's Thursday, by the way. The day has just been taken up with all kinds of errands and things that I had to do. So I'm just now getting home. It is 8:44 at night, and I am ready to stuff my wallet and get everything ready for the week. First things first though. So I just did my meal planning video yesterday, and I had someone, Tenster01. Okay. She said, now you're going to have to share the Everglades Seasoning. All right. So one of our meals, we're having roasted potatoes in the oven, and this is the Everglades Seasoning that we use on the potatoes. Actually, you can use this on anything, but it is so good. My husband's from Florida, so this is something that he, I guess, grew up using. I don't know. But we used to have to, like, if somebody was going to Florida, we would say, can you bring back some Everglades Seasoning? And then eventually you could order it online. Now, every now and then, my grocery store, my local grocery store has this, but it sells out really quick. So when I see it, I usually get 2 bottles. But anyway, Everglades Seasoning, really good. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna move that out of the way. All right, next, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and take care of our change. And that's going to go in the change jar. Change jar is starting to get heavier. It adds up slowly. We've done a lot of like digital online purchases. Like even, well, for example, at the grocery store, because I've already gotten groceries today. I have not cashed stuff, so I have got to repay that money back to the bank because I just used my debit card. And that reminds me, I forgot to get the money. So hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I had come home from town with the groceries about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I guess, today. And I did not have time to do the video to cash stuff, so I put this in the safe. So that's where it was. Had to get it back out of the safe. So, and I also got my teller slip back today. The same lady, literally the same lady. We're in a small town, so it's the same person every time does the cash. And sometimes she gives it back, sometimes she doesn't. So you never can tell. So we should have $293 in here. I'm just going to put this over here for right now. And let's see here. What else do I need to do? I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and move I'm just putting things in the floor so that I have space. I feel like I get crowded over here. And if you notice, this is not a new wallet. It is a wallet that I've never used before, but it was one of my Christmas presents. This, my husband got me like the other wallet from the Aesthetic Dollar. And she had the fly leaves in stock. And I've been waiting to use this wallet. I've been waiting to get this black fly leaf. I also got the brown one. And the one I had before was just an Amazon one. But this is like real, I mean, it's very soft and it's very nice. So anyway, there's that. All right, I'm going to get my sort quick, because these bills are awful. When I say awful, I mean they're like paper, well, I guess money is paper, but they're like soft and like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's like, when will we get some good bills at our bank? I have a 50. That's going to mess me up. I'm not going to count the 50 till later. Okay, so we're going to start with the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. So 340, 390, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30. So 530. If I haven't lost track yet. 530, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. So 660. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Let me put these down, they're getting fat. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 698, and that, oh, should be 693. Did I mess up? Y'all. Earlier when I counted it, I thought I was missing a 5, so I put a 5 in there, and now I'm thinking that 5 was too much. Let me count again. Yep, that's right. I added one too many 5s, so I'm taking out the nasty one. That's going back to the bank. You know what the funny thing is because I've done some like online orders and I just take money out of the right envelope and put them in the bank. Well, our bank has an ATM on the outside of it that you can make cash deposits. Well, the bills they give me that I try to give right back to them in that little machine, that it won't take the bills because they're so old and so dingy. I guess they can't read the bills, which is crazy to me. So if the bill reader can't read it, I don't know why they keep giving it to us. So I am going to put this should go back to the bank. I'm going to put it back here. So as usual, cash stuffing starting out a hot mess. Okay. So now we will do the unstuffing. Groceries, very proud of myself. We had 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and $3 left over. $3 is going to go in the dollar jar. The $50 is going to go in the Sam's envelope. And the Sam's envelope is what we use to buy the meat in bulk, and that's what helps us keep our grocery bill down, because it is much cheaper to buy meat in bulk than it is to buy it, you know, regular price at the grocery store. And sometimes even when the local grocery store has sales on meat, even Sam's can beat sometimes those prices. And then I'll just grab out any other ones that I see, which I don't think we have any. No, and oh, there's one. Ugh. This is another one. Oh, I wish you guys could just, ew, it's just so dirty. Okay, you know what though? This money has seen some stuff. Hopefully not bad stuff. All right, so now we can restuff. All right, I feel like this wallet is not going to stay down like it should. That's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, so groceries. Oh, let's go ahead and put the dollars. We got $4 going into the dollar jar. Let's see. Look at that. Okay, looking good there. All right, groceries is gonna get $150. I have already spent money out of this, so some of it's going right back to the bank. So that's gonna be a 50 and 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which is fine. You will see, I don't want to give it away, but we did not spend all of this again this week. Hopefully I can just stay out of the grocery store. All right, pets are going to get 20. So now they have 20, 30, 5, 40. It's like rocking back and forth. All right, I may have to, can I do that? Is that gonna work? All right, household is gonna get a 20. Oh, and I only had 5. I spent a lot last week. All right, so 25 in household. Mr. P is gonna get 30, a 20, and a 10. Miss P is going to get a 20. She's got 20 left. And I can't wait to show you something new that me and her have started. I'll show you when I get these stuffed. And, oh, that was me. Wrong Miss P. Well, she has more than I do. She's got 45 now. I only had 20 left. It was a spendy weekend for me. And I got some stuff for like just office stuff, I guess, to have. So I'm going to get 55 this week, and that's going to be 2 20s and 3 5s. These ones. 1, 2, and 3 5s. 2 of those 5s will go into the mini savings. All right, so I've got 65 now. All right, gasoline is empty. I told you guys I was driving the truck, so I had to put extra gas in there. So I used up everything that was in there plus $10. All right, so I'm gonna get 20, 50, 55, and 60. I have a phone call coming in. All right, so $60 going into gas. I do get my car fixed tomorrow. The tires, they have shipped. They are at the store, and my appointment is tomorrow, Friday morning, so I'll be happy to have my car back. All right, miscellaneous is going to get 10. It has a 10. I have used this once for an extra tip, and then this past week I used it to pick up something for the birthday party. So it's nice to have that in there. I kind of like that because then I don't feel like I have to use my grocery money or my personal money. It's like just a little buffer, you know, to pick up stuff that you weren't expecting. All right, so the wallet is stuffed, and now I can get this out of the way. All right, so now I'm going to start with this binder. All right, so we've got Beauty. Beauty is getting skipped. I finally made my hair appointment, but he can't see me till like the second week of July. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and I will stuff it with 20 more the first week of July. So I will have plenty to get my hair done. All right. My husband said, do we not stuff date night anymore? We will. When I go back to work, or maybe when my summer school money comes in, we'll stuff date night. Family fund, nothing. Medical is empty. I'm going to put a 20 in there. We've had a lot of prescription with my daughter getting sick, so we've used extra in here, but we haven't gone over, which is good. So 20, and we're good to go. Sam's and Costco, I'm going to put this 50 in there. And let's see here. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, and 20. So we depleted this pretty much when we went, when was that? Memorial weekend to Sam's. And we're like, no, it was actually after Memorial weekend. It was the last day of May because it was the last day of school that I went. And the only thing that I'm thinking that we may need to get from Sam's like soon is butter, because I just got the last little pound of butter out of the freezer. I keep it in the freezer and then I get one out at a time, and I took the last one yesterday, so we will need to get butter soon. All right, next will be vet. It's going to get a 10. And the dogs have, well, our dog, not my son's dog, her appointment isn't until like August, but our dog has an appointment next week. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. So she'll go and get all her vaccinations next week. Pool supplies is depleted again. $10 is going in. Last week we purchased chlorine tablets. Car maintenance, this should be empty to pay for the tires, but I just used our emergency fund, so we still have 50, 70, 80 in car maintenance, and I do have like plans to fund for the next tire incident. I know you have to buy tires, and like that's been on my mind like for car maintenance, but I was hoping I could stretch out the tires that we had, because my husband just got tires in the winter, like November or October. And I guess my tires were probably the winter before that. So I was thinking maybe I could wait until I go back to school in August, and then I would start a fund for it. But I guess I need to look at that sooner rather than later. Home maintenance is also going to get a 10. So home has 20, 40, or 20, 30, 40. So $40 in home maintenance. Okay, that's all in that binder. Somebody said maybe you should move, because when I go to pull these out, they just tip over, and they always tip that way. So I put the candle on this side. Good idea. You guys are always so much help to me. All right, so garbage. Now this will be coming out. We have to pay the garbage the 1st of July, and then we will start restuffing it for the next quarter. Subscriptions is going to get 5 this week. So it has 50, 70, 85. I did go in my Walmart Plus. Is it Walmart Plus? Walmart Plus. Last summer in July, I had found they were offering a special, and I think it was around, I'm thinking $45. I think it was half off or something like that. It was for a year of Walmart Plus and free Paramount Plus TV. Is that Paramount TV? I don't know. Anyway, the only thing I really use the Walmart Plus for is the gas discount, and that's 10 cents off. Which, I mean, I know that adds up, but I don't use it enough because I just noticed that it will renew July 8th, 7th, July 7th. And I don't want to pay $100 for that. We don't have access to the delivery service, which is something I would use, but we live too far from the local Walmart. So I'm going to cancel that. And so I don't know why I told you guys that, but anyway. All right, so next, gift is getting 25. I almost skipped right over it. 20 and 5. I will have to figure out some bigger funding for July because I have several birthdays in July. All right, so 20, 45, 50 in gifts, which is not enough. Sports. Where are we? Car tags. Car tags is going to get 10. Okay, so we've got $200 in our high yield savings account. 50, 60, 75. So $275. The car tags for my husband's truck are the first ones due, and those aren't due until the end of July. Vacation is going to get 75, but I'm going to put that in that other binder. And yeah, nothing else is going in there right now. So that one's finished. Let me go ahead. I'm going to kind of skip around. I'm going to do my minis first. This should be $60 because I decided to do spices again. So $60 in 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. Let me count that again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. They're just so soft. Plus the 2 from my wallet, or from my Blow Money. And so that is all in the minis. I love the spicy ones because that really helps those challenges get finished quickly. Okay, I need to put $18 into the hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. $18 in the hop. I'm going to switch out this nice one for this wiggly. It looks like it's been rolled up inside of a child's pocket. If you've ever been on a field trip with the school and you watch the kids go to the register at the souvenir shop, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, because they will have the tiniest wadded bunch of bills, and literally they just dump them on the counter to pay for their stuff, and that poor cashier, he or she has to unroll everything. So anyway, that is that. All right, so now we have to fund vacation and Christmas, and that should be the rest of this money. So let's see here. This one is travel. So this is going to be the vacation one. We're going to get 120, 3 10s, 1, 2, and 3, 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that means I should have that exact amount for the Christmas savings. I've decided to go up to $75 a week for Christmas because when I was doing like the calendar and looking to see how many weeks before Christmas, I don't want to be saving for this Christmas all the way up to Christmas. I want to have it fully funded by the end of October. And honestly, if you know, I don't shop for like myself or anything, but I love buying for other people. And I just don't stop shopping. All right, so 20, 3 10s, 3 5s, and this should be 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I have 5 ones in this, and I have no idea why I put them there, where they came from, but I'm just gonna leave them. I don't know. So anyway, so that's $80 instead of $75 this week. Okay, so everything is done. Now I want to show you what me and my daughter have been working on. All right, so, okay, she will be 14 this summer. And she has always just been willy-nilly with her money. In fact, she found a purse that she had used at Easter and had gotten money from, you know, family for Easter or whatever, and found it in her purse just like a couple days ago. And didn't even know she had $60 in there. And so I said, you know, you need to keep track of your money better. I said, and I think you ought to start saving it for different things, like what you want to like make a goal and save up for. So I have made her own little envelope. Well, when I first started telling her about this, and I spent quite a bit of time putting this together and making challenges specifically for her, she was like, I don't know, Mom. Well, I pulled out the dice tower and I put the dice in there and showed her how the Monday Mini works. And she literally went digging for $1 bills. And in fact, I gave her some of mine, and she has already started saving. I can't remember how much she had in here. It was more than, well, we can see. Okay, so this first challenge is popcorn time. So each of her icons are $1. So she's got $1 in there. Popcorn time, she loves to go to the movies with her friends. Like, she would go every weekend if she could. So I said she needs to save up just for that to make it special. So when she has the money in here, she can go to the movies. All right, so she's got $1 in there. This one, I thought, you know, she does like to buy stuff for her friends. So always be kind. She loves my Melody off of Hello Kitty. So this one is for giving. Oh, I just dropped it out of the envelope. And look, guys. Well, no, I made her fix those. She doesn't put all her money the right direction, and I had to really hold back from fixing those for her. All right, so Dunky Junky, I have this one. I made this one. So she loves to get the refreshers from Dunkin'. She doesn't drink anything with coffee in it, but she loves the refreshers and the frozen hot chocolate. But this one was number 3. I didn't get any money. This one is her shopping one. She could shop till I literally drop. It says I could give up shopping, but I'm not a quitter, and that's not a joke. So she's got $2 in that one. This one, she loves art and all things painting. In fact, today her and her friend went to the park, took canvases and painted a portrait of each other. It's the cutest thing ever. So this one is got a little quote from Bob Ross. It says, "We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents." Loved Bob Ross. This one got $4, and this one has denominations, so it'll take her a while. This is for her to buy like school supplies that she wants specifically. Like she loves like neat pens and stuff like that, journals. All right, and then this one, of course, any teenage girl loves Sephora and Ulta. I am so overwhelmed when I walk in that store. I just stand in the corner while she shops because there's way too much. I'm a Walmart makeup person. All right, so she's got $3 in that, and that's all of them. So there were 6 challenges. I've got her excited about saving money. So you know what? Gets me thinking maybe other kids would want to do this. So I may have a club at school next year specifically for stuff like this. I don't know. My mind is thinking about stuff like that. Anyway, I think that is it. I'm done. That was a long video. I made it really long. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And I will see you in my next video, which will be the fun ones, playing some games. All right, I'm going to pull the candle over and I'm going to blow it out. See if I can do it in one shot. Oh, look. Caught it. You never can tell what's going to happen on this channel. Bye, guys.